and welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing, this afternoon, Switzerland 2, Italy 0 in UEFA Euro 2024 round of 16. Switzerland wins. Italy plays the absolute most heartless, gutless performance I've ever seen them play when they got eliminated at the, I guess, first knockout hurdle of their title defense and the second hurdle overall. Well, I guess third because qualifiers. But my God, how horrible Italy played. It was the worst, the absolute worst. I cannot believe how badly they played. The tactics were horrible. Chiesa was on an island. We'll get there. I got to give Switzerland their props. Then I'm going after Italy because they deserve it. I mean, my God, they do deserve a reason you suck speech. They do. 37th minute, Remo Freuler scores the goal, takes the shot. It's played onto him in the box. He takes a shot. It goes off Donnarumma's foot, but into the net. 1-0 for Switzerland. That's the way we go into the half. 1-0. Ruben Vargas with a beautiful goal. Nobody closes him down right after the half starts. He puts it top corner, finds exactly where he needs to put it, puts it top corner. 2-0. And they don't need to do anything else. Italy, who just brought on Zaccagni, who I thought played well at times during the second half, would have probably played better if they didn't just give up at the half because of that Vargas goal. But 2-0. 2-0. Probably exactly what you would have expected for, well, I wouldn't say expected, but Switzerland was on Italy like white on rice. Full-time 2-0. Full-time stats, 16 shots to 11, 4 shots on goal to 1, 49% possession to 51% possession, 512 passes to 519, 92% pass accuracy to 87, 9 fouls, 15, 0 offside to 1, 0 yellow cards, 3, 0 red cards, 0, 4 corners, 6. First off, let me give Switzerland their props because they deserve them, okay? Then I'm going to go after Italy. So Switzerland, amazing game. They played an amazing game. They were all together. They didn't see Italy go long, and they pressed them like white on rice. It was either they go long and hit them on the counter or you press them to hell and back, and that's what they did. D'Lo had no oxygen. They pulled the team basically absolute from just one guy. It was very, very disconnected because already Spalletti's tactics are very disconnected. But they pulled the team apart even more. They ripped them apart even more. Chiesa was on an island. He was trying to do everything for this team, which he did do in 2021. But this ain't 2021 no more. He tried to do everything himself, and I thought Chiesa probably was our best performer. Him or Zaccagni, probably, in this game, but especially Chiesa. I think Zaccagni should have started. That could have definitely changed the game, but back to Switzerland. Switzerland is on the up, okay? The way this team plays, they have a great defense, they have a great midfield, they have a good forward line. Switzerland is a very good football team. They are a very good football team. They know how to play. They play well together. They're tactically well built, and they can beat anybody on their day. As you saw here, they'll probably beat England if England go through, because honestly, I don't think England could beat the Switzerland team either, because either they hit them on the counter, or if they're going to turtle like they always do, well, guess what? They're going to press you to hell and back. Do I think England might have a better time against that press? Yes. Do I think it'll be much? No. But with that being said, you look at Switzerland and the way they play, they all play for one goal, and that is to win for each other. And Granit Xhaka is man of the match for me. Yes, the 2 goal scorers were not Granit Xhaka. Hell, he didn't have an assist. But Granit Xhaka ran this game. And as I said on the live stream, Granit Xhaka is having somebody said he's having a career renaissance that he's happy to see. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Because Granit Xhaka deserves his career renaissance. Because with Arsenal, he was basically left on an island. He had a horrible defense behind him, a horrible offense in front of him. He was a great defensive midfielder that was basically catering to the whims or subject to the whims of the Arsenal defense and offense, especially for some of those worst years. And I get why he flipped off the fans. They were mad at him because he's wearing the armband, and he's the only good player, and you can't really run a team with just a good CDM and nothing else. Like some of those, I would say, recent Arsenal teams before they started getting really good again. The process teams. Granit Xhaka is one of the best midfielders I've ever seen play the game of football. CDMs to ever play the game. And Granit Xhaka had a game tonight. And I have so much respect for him. He controlled everything. He had such a great game. He pressed heavily. He had 96% passing accuracy. He created 3 big chances, which Switzerland had a lot of big chances in this matchup. They did. And they should have scored more than 2. Granit Xhaka is the man of the match for me. And Switzerland, they deserve to win. They were the better team by far. They had the heart. They had the fight. They were the team who wanted this more than Italy. And damn it, they showed. Damn it, they showed they wanted it more, and they had it. For me, Italy played like absolute shit. They did not care. They did not want this. The title defense was a fail. And we'll get into that. But Switzerland, congratulations for moving on. And I hope you go deep. Hell, I hope you go to the final. I hope you go to the final. I really do. I really do hope Switzerland goes to the final. Because, one, I want to see Xherdan Shaqiri win an international trophy. And I also want to see Switzerland show to the world what they are. An Austria-Switzerland semifinal is going to be amazing. Is going to be amazing, which I will cover both semifinals and the final of this tournament. Quarterfinals, I'm not so sure what I'll do. I may take a round break because we still have the Copa America. That may not be smart, but who knows? Maybe I'll do Spain, Germany. That may be a big quarterfinal match that I should do. That does look tasty, but we'll see what happens there. Quarterfinals, I'm not sure what I'll do. But semifinals and finals of this tournament, I still will cover no matter what, even though Italy's out. So both semis and the final. But live and review. But with that being said, for me, when it comes down to it with Switzerland, they were the better team. They deserved to win. They did what they had to do. Congratulations. Italy, you're a bunch of frauds. You are a bunch of frauds. Che schifo. Che schifo. Spalletti vaffanculo. Spalletti vaffanculo. Che cazzo fai? Maron. I mean, Jesus Christ, this team. Chiesa was on an island. He was legitimately on an island. He had nobody to play the ball to. Not a soul. Not a soul. Zaccagni couldn't even skin Fabian Schär, as trying to beat him with pace. They couldn't even do that. That was probably the game plan. Should have been the game plan. But Zaccagni sits on the bench for 45 minutes. What are you doing, Spalletti? Spalletti, part of this is on your feet. You are a fraudulent manager. Skeef, you are a fraudulent manager. You got carried by Osimhen and Cavaradona to win the Serie A. You are a fraud. You are a fraud. And luckily, well, now you look like it. For 12 months, you look like you might have been the smart one for leaving Napoli. Now you look like a fraud just as much as Walter Mazzarri does and everybody who walked through that damn door for the past year. Like, Napoli was lucky to win the Scudetto, but it wasn't because of you. It was because of the players you had that weren't even Italian. Who's still in the Euros right now? Oh, yeah. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaradona with Georgia. With Georgia against Portugal. He beat Portugal. You only beat Albania. You drew Croatia. Mattia Zaccagni saved your ass. And if I still wanted memories from this Euros, I do love the jerseys they wear right now. I would buy a Zaccagni jersey. I said if he saved Italy's ass today, I certainly would. Because he's the only one who showed passion. Him and Chiesa. Him and Chiesa are the only two. Well, you know what? No, Calafiori did too. To the point he got a yellow card accumulation suspension. Fratesi, good player. He barely played. He only played 2 minutes of this match. Jorginho was not even on the pitch. for Cristante. Cristante is a joke compared to Jorginho. And besides, he sort of played a middle half 6, half 8 role, which is not what he plays anyway. The dude's an 8 or a 6. And then next to him, Fagioli. Barella was damn near half injured for most of the game. Fagioli looked like crap. That whole midfield was trash. The back four, Bastoni, got dominated. Di Lorenzo had no air. He got ran around. He got spun around like one of those teacups at Disney. Seriously. He got spun around, which I've never seen that happen to him. We needed Calafiori. Honestly, DeMarco might be an empty-headed idiot. Look at the throw-in from the first match, but we needed him. Darmian is not as good at all. Donnarumma, you're still allowed to. I mean, I can't really blame him. He did get a foot to one, and the other one was a wonder goal. Donnarumma, I guess he's okay, but he's still allowed 2 goals and they lost. I can't say much about him, but hey, you know what? Maybe you're not the problem, but you were a problem. Donnarumma, you were a problem today. Now, the front three. Gianluca Scamacca, that was the worst performance I've seen in Azzurri. For the Azzurri. That is the worst performance I have seen for the Azzurri. And Ciro Immobile exists! The whole tournament, you were shit! Absolute trash! Skiff! I don't know what it is with strikers when they wear this shirt. Retegui was crap too, but I sort of expected that. Scamacca won the Europa League for Atalanta. Had an amazing season with Ademola Lookman. Can't manage a damn thing with Italy. Is this jersey cursed when a striker puts it on? Did Baggio curse the shirt when he died standing? I'd rather them get Luca Toni out of retirement. Jesus H. Christ. Maron. Scamacca, that was the worst. And I thought Immobile was bad. But hey, at least he had people around him who could score. And at least, you know what, he was good at holding up the ball. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. Oh my word, where did Atalanta Scamacca go? Hell, where did West Ham Scamacca go? Where? I'd like to know. Zaccagni should have played 90 damn minutes. We've already established that. Chiesa was on an island against Switzerland. I know he's good at doing things himself. I don't know. Maybe give him somebody to work with. Maybe don't pull your players so far apart, bare minimum, and then let Switzerland make it even more of a spacing problem. I don't know. That's a good take. Personally, I think that's a good take. Swear to God, Italy were ripped apart. They were left on an island. Everybody was on an island. But Chiesa, it's obvious, because he's the one good player on the damn team who was on there for 90 minutes. Yeah, Switzerland shredded them. Chiesa tried to make something out of it. Amazing. This is the worst, and I mean worst, Italian generation of players I've seen in my life. This is the worst. The worst. And honestly, you could take it back to 2021, but especially now. And I thought Mancini was the problem. And he honestly was at times, but I hate to tell you, Spalletti ain't much better. And what else is there? What else is there for Italy to do at manager? What else is there? Conte's coaching Napoli. What, you want Maurizio Sarri? I love Maurizio Sarri. I think they're about to throw him under the bus. I think they're about to throw him under the bus. Speaking of, Jorginho, why is he just on the bench? Que cazzo! This was an absolute punk performance. The passion was not there. There was no passion. Not a lick. Hell, they barely scream the anthem anymore. That tells you there's no passion. Fratelli d'Italia! Scream it! Chiellini screams it. Bonucci screams it. Cannavaro! Nesta! Totti! Baggio! Who are you to not scream the anthem? Listen, there is no passion on this team. Zero. Not a lick of passion on this Italian team. Not a lick. It is the worst generation I've ever seen. And they're up the creek. They're up Schitt's Creek without the paddle. I'm going the whole way. They're up Schitt's Creek without the paddle. They're done. They are not who they used to be. They are the Mexico of Europe. Italy is the Mexico of Europe, which funnily enough, they have the same colors in their flag. The federation is corrupt. The players suck. They care more about their club teams than their national team. Ironically enough, Serie A, here's a difference from Mexico. Serie A is back closer to its glory days, the way they're performing in Europe. The national team sucks. That makes no sense. Zero. Not a lick. That the league is good, the national team sucks. It makes no sense. None. None. No passion. They're not good enough. They're the Mexico of Europe. They're falling faster than a stone through the ocean. They're going down quicker than the Hindenburg. This is bad. Hey, at least Italy won the Euros in 2021. Ever since then, they've been shit. This is the worst Italy performance I've ever seen, and I watched Sweden and North Macedonia. I've been watching every performance in this shit show era, and this was the worst. The worst. You know how low of a bar that is to clear? Che cazzo? Italy, you're a bunch of fucking frauds. And I don't say that lightly. But you are a bunch of frauds. Honestly, if they're going to lose to Switzerland, if all you can do is beat Albania, why should I trust you in the Euro qualifiers against Kosovo, against Andorra, against Ukraine, against Ireland, against Scotland? The only team you can beat is Albania and San Marino. And probably Vatican City. That's all you can beat. Hell, Canada would whip your ass. And you know what? I'm fine with seeing it. I win either way. Canada would whip your ass. Mexico would probably whip your ass at this point. It's sad. It's sad. Italy, you're a joke. You're a joke. You're a bunch of frauds. It's it. That's it. This is the worst I've ever seen. It can't get worse, can it? Or should we just rip it to the studs and delete the federation? Or do we wait till we miss the World Cup before we do that? Because at this point, I think we are. Might as well just rip it to the studs. This is it. You're done. Done. Finito. Arrivederci. Done. Commiserations to Italy. Arrivederci. Felicidades. Congratulations, Switzerland. You deserve the win. Good luck for the rest of the tournament. I hope you go and win it. Because you know what? Might as well. You're on the fraudulent side of the bracket. Might as well go win it. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I have no words. Well, that's crazy. I've been going for 22 minutes. I have words. I'm just pissed off. I'm Ryan and I'm out. I'll see you later for the double live for Canada versus Chile and Toronto, Atlanta, or Atlanta, Toronto. Double live, double RSR, 625 Central. We get going. I'll see you then. Italy, vaffanculo. Spalletti, vaffanculo. Everybody but Chiesa, vaffanculo. Che cazzo. Che schifo. Maron. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.